I'm Kayla Burton with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Things between the Niners and Deebo Samuel were looking bleak just a few months ago when the All-Pro receiver reportedly requested a trade. But now Deebo is staying in the Bay for a while. NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reports Samuel and the Niners agreed on a 3-year extension Sunday night worth up to $73.5 million and with $58 million guaranteed. Samuel reported at training camp but has not been practicing while he worked out his new deal. Rappaport also reports Rams receiver Van Jefferson will see a specialist today because of lingering issues with his knee and could be out for at least a few weeks. The injury already sidelined Jefferson from practice Saturday and Sunday. And former Niners first-round pick Reuben Foster is trying to restart his career. The linebacker met with the Seahawks on Sunday. He has not played in an NFL game since 2018. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on to keep the facility running, no matter the weather or supply chain hiccup. But we get you, Raymond in Buffalo, and Maria in Miami, Jules in Minneapolis, and Stan in Central Indiana, taking control of everything that's under your control. At Grainger, we're here for you with experienced branch staff at over 250 locations so you get the product you're looking for. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
That's the sound of a crack in the ceiling found at a home inspection. But with a Realtor by your side, a newfound leak might only cause minor worries. With their expertise, a Realtor can suggest a credit at closing and even connect you to a contractor to help you shore up that leak and alleviate your worries. When it comes to cracks in your plans, the expertise of a Realtor can make all the difference. The difference between an agent and a Realtor is real. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
Well, good day, sunshine. And it's a Monday. Start the week, start the month. Yeah, first day of August, 2022. Yeah, boy. Yeah, double whammy there, isn't it? Yeah, but hey, we're in August. Start counting down. Pretty much west winds start coming through about the middle of September. Yeah. Okay. So we look on the bright side. It's all downhill. Yeah. We'll endure the heat and the last couple of days, the humidity, but I think we can make it. Yeah, I think so. Well, I know we can because we're tough. Yes. So what else is going on? Lots of things happening. We're about a week away from school starting for a number of people. That's kind of hard to believe. Yeah. And, high school football starts on the 19th. Oh, NFL football Thursday. Yeah. On FM 107.5, home of the Las Vegas Raiders in the Valley. We've got the Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars Thursday evening. Yeah, the Hall of Fame game. Okay. Yeah, it's... my mind, it's too early for football, but what the heck? I'm not the one that's making the rules. Oh, well. And, in the news, I don't know if you saw this, but the LeBron James Family Foundation is sponsoring a race car. Chris Buescher's number 17 Mustang will have a LeBron James Family Foundation themed paint job during the NASCAR Cup Series races, August 7th. In Brooklyn, Michigan. It should be interesting. I mean, NASCAR doesn't have any refs for LeBron to whine about. Yeah. That'll make it kind of interesting for the big guy. Speaking of the big guy, one of my idols, and I won't say he was underrated because anybody that understands basketball realized Bill Russell was a dominant force in basketball for so many years, both on the court and on the sidelines as a coach. Yeah, and so many epic battles with Wilt Chamberlain and with others. So, we lost somebody special there. We do have some birthdays to celebrate. Yeah. August 1st birthdays. Singer Joe Elliott of Def Leppard, 63. What? Def? Who? Me? Yes. Actor Jennifer Garrels, 52. Actor Tempest Bledsoe from The Cosby Show, 49. Actor Jason Momoa, Aquaman, is 43. Actor Taylor Fry is 41. Actor Elijah Kelly is 36. Actor James Francis Kelly is 33. Okay, a relatively short list of big shot birthdays, but that's okay.
Imperial Valley Business Resource Center is a one-stop shop for business development. We provide a complete roadmap to success for startups, entrepreneurs, and small to medium-sized businesses. Our in-house services include startup assistance, workforce development, manufacturing assistance, site selection, access to capital, accounting, cash flow management, permitting assistance, government contracting, international trade, incentive analysis, and more. Contact IVBRC today at 760-353-8332 or visit ivbrc.org to get started.
We have very happy birthday wishes going out today to Angie Alvarado Ochoa, Shirley Ma, Tina Cervantes, Sharon Edwards, Marty Vowell, Serena Martinez, Brian Mendoza, Ernesto Valenzuela, Sandra Simon, Karen Ramirez, Susan Schultz, Melissa Estrada, Peter Ramirez, Christian Hernandez, Daniel Alcala, Dawn Fankhauser, John Garcia, Leticia Bravo, Norma Collins. Happy birthday from KXO. And happy 14th birthday to Natalie Mendoza. Happy birthday. A Spanish prosecutor wants Shakira to, spend 8 years in prison for tax fraud. Yeah. Spain says she owes almost, $8 million in taxes? Shakira says she doesn't owe the money because she doesn't live in Spain. Hey, me, I believe her. I mean, because, of course, her hips and her lips don't lie. Yeah. No surprise here. Recent census data has revealed that nearly 1% more people left California than stayed. In the past year. More than 1% more people left California than stayed in the state over the past year. Well, hey, let's find some place where we can afford to live. Yeah, we're a bit sheltered by that here in the Imperial Valley. But on the coast, good luck. It's almost impossible to find housing that you can afford, and you can't get from here to there anyway because of gridlock. It's, So we'll celebrate the positives we have. How about some news? Oh, we have news. We've got to look at World and California news headlines to begin with, and it is brought to you this morning by your friends in the air conditioning business, Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief. The death toll is up to 30 this morning in catastrophic flooding in eastern Kentucky. Dozens are still unaccounted for. Janice Davis is praying.
Hopefully that good Lord will stop this rain to give us a little bit of a break here.
There is more rain in the forecast today. Deadly wildfire in Northern California has spread to more than 55,000 acres to become the largest in the state this year. Adrienne Freeman with the U.S. Forest Service.
We can't predict which way the fire is going to go. When those thunder cells collapse, they tend to drive the fire in all directions.
Containment, 0%. A shipment of grain has left Ukraine for Lebanon. It's the first since Russia invaded. The BBC's James Waterhouse.
There are tens of millions of people at risk of starvation, but the hope is that this will form an effective routeway out of Ukraine to allow grain to once again move across the world alongside what is still a very much active war.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news: the McKinney Fire in Siskiyou County near the Oregon border has grown to over 52,000 acres, making it the largest wildfire in the state this year. Kelsey Lofdahl with U.S. Forest Service says weather is a factor.
Really erratic winds from the start of the incident all the way up until now, still pretty breezy.
Containment is at 0%. Gunshots rang out Sunday at Oakland Technical High School during a Pop Warner football game between teams from Oakland and Fresno. Quintrell Dotson coaches the Oakland team.
It's just sad that, I heard these kids, running and screaming, and, it just, when you see these kids' faces and see how they just react to things like that, it just, it makes it even worse.
An adult male and a 5-year-old girl were shot. And finally, Bottoms Up Tavern in Long Beach has lost its liquor license for allegedly serving a man who crashed his truck into a home in March, killing a man and his daughter while they were asleep. The 24-year-old suspect still has not yet been caught. Steve Clausen, California News.
World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. What, your air conditioner isn't working right? Call the experts. Call your friend in the business, Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
The biannual blowout is just a week away, and we've got a lot of work to do.
Keenan's Rug Emporium is rolling out a Labor Day bonanza.
We have that flatweed shipment coming in.
He needs 10 new sales associates as the crowds loom large.
Someone run a stock check on all the Moroccan 8x10s?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
A boot built to feel like weightless comfort. Zero gravity boots at Boot Barn. Designed with rodeo athletes in mind, zero gravity boots utilize advanced footwear technology for all-day comfort. Each pair features the lightweight zero gravity insole made with a memory foam cushion for comfort, shock absorption for energy return, and airflow with temperature control to keep you cool. A new force of comfort. Cody James Zero Gravity Boots, only at Boot Barn.
California head.
And it's page one of the local news. Page one is a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Did you know they have 3 locations in the Valley? Quick Lane at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. The next general election, it's coming up November 8th. It's the consolidated general election, also known as the midterm election. The local ballot will be full of special districts, including school districts, utility districts, hospital districts, and others. Cities on the ballot include Brawley, Calexico, Calapat, El Centro, Holtville, Imperial, and Westmoreland. Declarations of candidacy are currently being accepted. Most candidates will file with the County Registrar of Voters office. Candidates in the city council races will file in their individual cities. The filing period will end August 12th. Filings are going to be extended for offices in which no incumbent files for re-election. A milestone has been reached on a bridge expansion project, according to GSA and the Imperial County Transportation Commission. A critical construct milestone for the bridge expansion at the Calexico East Port of Entry has been reached. The $32.5 million project, largely funded through state and federal grants, will expand the existing northbound bridge over the All-American Canal. Project manager David Aguirre said construction crews recently installed 6 175-foot-long steel girders or beams across the span of the canal. Aguirre said the beams provide the structural support under which the new bridge extension will be built to better accommodate commercial truck crossing over the canal and effectively increase the port's overall quaying and crossing capacity by about a third. Over the coming months, the construction team will pour 8,500 tons of concrete that will work towards the completion of the project, which is expected in May of 2023. KXO News Time is 7:43.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for El Centro Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentromotors.net. El Centro Motors Mobile Service Vans. What a great idea.
A 41-year-old woman was arrested early Sunday morning after she hit a mobile home at Desert Trails Park. Shortly after 1 a.m. Sunday, El Centro Police responded to the accident in the 200 block of Wake Avenue. The driver of the car was not injured, but was cited and released for driving under the influence. And the gaps in the border fence are going to be filled in. The gaps are south of Yuma. Last week, the Biden administration authorized completion of the Trump-funded U.S.-Mexico border wall in an open area south of Yuma. 4 wide gaps make it among the busiest corridors for illegal crossings. Completion of a new border wall was high on President Trump's agenda. President Biden halted new wall construction after he took office. However, closing the gaps south of Yuma have become a priority. No word on when the construction project will begin. That's it for page 1 of the local news. Page 1 of service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane, Tire and Auto Centers, 3 locations in the valley to serve you. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Are you tired of all the clutter and junk in your house, your yard, or your business? I've got your answer. Give All Valley Junk Removal a call at 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. Yes, they'll come by and give you a free estimate on removing your junk. They do it all. Commercial junk removal, tenant cleanouts, storage cleanouts, yard cleanouts, and more. Even heavy objects. All you have to do is call All Valley Junk Removal. 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. They work 7 days a week to accommodate you. So call All Valley Junk Removal.
Page 2 of the local news and the weather. It's all brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland. They're open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30. It's Imperial Valley's fine dining experience and great food at Brownie's Diner in Brawley. Open every day, 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. The Imperial Valley's first PACE Center is in the works. PACE, P-A-C-E, stands for Program for All-Inclusive Care for the Elderly, and Inner Care, formerly Clínicas del Pueblo de Salud, has filed an application with the state of California for the service. GAFCON will develop the center on the site of the Cambria Hotel in partnership with Inner Care and the city of Imperial. The proposed site is at Highway 86 and Neckel Road. GAFCON is developing the hotel on the site. That hotel is set empty for several years. The PACE Center would provide medical, social, and wellness service to senior citizens. In addition to the 20,000 square foot PACE Center, an additional 20,000 square foot medical clinic to serve healthcare patients of all ages will be built. Rusty Garcia, chairman of the board of Inner Care, said, "We understand how to improve the health and well-being of the communities we serve through providing access to excellent care available to all." Over 108 pounds of methamphetamine was found hidden in an SUV late last week. A U.S. Border Patrol K-9 team alerted to the vehicle at the Highway 86 checkpoint near Salton City. An inspection of the SUV led to the discovery of vacuum-sealed packages of meth concealed in the fuel tank. rear quarter panels, 3 of the 4 doors, and underneath the center console, a total of 108.5 pounds of the illegal narcotic, valued at nearly $380,000. The driver and a passenger were arrested. And about 5:10 p.m. Thursday, a Border Patrol intelligence unit was conducting anti-smuggling operations on Interstate 8. The BP made a traffic stop on a car just off California State Route 2. A Bureau of Land Management K-9 team assisted in the stop. The K-9 alerted to the car. A search led to the discovery of nearly 30 pounds of methamphetamine. The estimated street value of the drugs, nearly $54,000. The driver, a 24-year-old U.S. citizen, was arrested. And Heber Road will be closed. According to the Imperial County Department of Public Works, Heber Road will be closed between Barbara Worth Road and Metz Road, beginning today, running through September 1st. The closure for the rehabilitation of the roadway. Detours will be marked. The closure is for 24 hours a day. KXO News Time, 7:49.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
The National Weather Service says thunderstorms will become more isolated the next few days, with activity more focused over the higher terrain. Storms will still be capable of brief heavy rainfall and gusty outflow winds. With the reduction in storm coverage, temperatures will temporarily warm back closer to the seasonal average through the middle of the week. However, during the latter half of the week, greater thunderstorm chances and associated impacts will move back into the Imperial and Yuma valleys. 106 the high yesterday, 82 our low. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 103. East-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. There is a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 4 p.m. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 84. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west-northwest after midnight. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 105. Southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming north-northwest. 84 degrees downtown, 75% relative humidity. Wind out of the east-southeast, 5 to 7 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, and by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
Hi folks, Luis Sotelo here for Imperial Valley Volkswagen. It's a great time to come in. We have super summer savings on all of our vehicles. Not to mention, we have the best selection of new VWs in months. Come and see me for a great deal. We'll pay top dollar for your trade-in. And remember, if you don't come and see me first, I can't save you any money. It's just that easy.
It's Sports Time. Sports Time is brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps South Network, working together to provide you the best care. Major League Baseball. It was the Padres holding on. Padres beat the Twins 3-2. Meanwhile, Dodgers dumped the Rockies 7-3. Giants shut out the Cubs 4-0. Rangers ripped the Angels 5-2. Astros outlasted the Mariners 3-2 in 10 innings. White Sox beat the A's 4-1. Mets pounded the Marlins 9-3. Guardians over the Rays 5-3. Blue Jays beat the Tigers, but then everybody does, 4-1. Braves, they blanked the Diamondbacks 1-0. Royals over the Yankees 8-6. Red Sox rolled over the Brewers 7-2. Phillies beat the Pirates 8-2. Cardinals shut out the Nationals 5-0. And the Reds nipped the Orioles 3-2.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And NFL football gets underway Thursday. The Hall of Fame game, Jaguars and the Raiders. We've got that game on FM 107.5. Meanwhile, Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson will serve a 6-game suspension for violating the league's personal conduct policy following accusations of sexual misconduct. Watson will not be fined. Yeah. And elsewhere, punter Jake Bailey, a 2020 first-team All-Pro, agreed to a 4-year contract with the New England Patriots worth $13.5 million. Kansas City Chiefs left offensive tackle Orlando Brown Jr. will report to camp today and sign his franchise offer. After a roller coaster offseason that included a surprising trade request, it appears that Deebo Samuel has agreed to a 3-year extension with the San Francisco 49ers. In other news in the world of sports, we mentioned Boston Celtics great Bill Russell, an 11-time NBA champion, has passed away at the age of 88. Russell, the cornerstone of the Boston Celtics dynasty that won 8 straight titles, take that, LeBron, and 11 overall during his career, died Sunday. Russell died peacefully, according to his wife, Janine. And jumping back to football, the Raiders have named Jason Horowitz the radio play-by-play voice. Horowitz will join former All-Pro tackle Lincoln Kennedy in the booth as Horowitz replaces the legend. Yeah. I mean, that's it for sports. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company that protects you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. The nation's 5th largest commercial bank was fined by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau for illegally accessing consumer credit reports and opening accounts without permission. U.S. Bank, which is based in Minneapolis, pressured its employees to meet sales goals as part of their job requirements, offering them incentives for selling bank products, the regulator said. In order to meet those goals, the bank's employees illegally accessed customer credit reports and personal data to open accounts without permission. The Bank fined $37.5 million. Meanwhile, China's embattled property giant Evergrande has failed to deliver a preliminary debt restructuring plan it had promised by July 31st, leading to further concerns about the future of the world's most indebted developer. What's going on the market? Well, I can tell you, we're looking at green. The Dow up 84 points, S&P 500 up 12, the NASDAQ up 99. Meanwhile, gold up $4.60 an ounce, oil down $5.09 a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
It will be mostly sunny today with a high near 103, east-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. There is a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 4 p.m. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 84. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west-northwest after midnight. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 105. Southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming north-northwest in the morning. 84 degrees, 77% relative humidity, wind out of the east at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil in El Centro.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
They have great weekday specials.
I like the friendly environment, the friendly staff, the cold beer, and the best wings in town.
Burgers and Beer, what I like about Burgers and Beer, the menu, everything on the menu is great. I'm working my way through the menu. My favorite thing right now is the grilled tuna chipotle sandwich. That's what I had yesterday, and it was delicious.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
KXO, El Centro, California. CBS News brought to you by El Centro Regional Medical Center.
This is CBS News on Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Steve Kathan. A tragic situation could get even worse in flooded eastern Kentucky.
There is severe storm potential today in all of the impacted areas. That is just not right.
Governor Andy Beshear, who this morning put the death toll from last week's savage washout at 30, with more victims likely to be discovered. Tyler Culver lives in an area that's been hard hit.
You can replace homes and vehicles, but you can't replace people. You're used to seeing it on TV and other places, and you never think it's going to come here and come home to us, but it has.
And CBS's Jim Krasula tells us,
don't even think about looting. That's what lawmen are saying in flood-devastated areas of Appalachia.
If you're trying to take advantage of people in this situation, we're going to find you, we're going to hunt you down, we're going to lock you up and put you in jail. Let the criminal justice system and our prosecutors will not have mercy on anyone taking advantage of people.
Joe Engel is sheriff of hard-hit Perry County, Kentucky, where several people have been arrested for looting.
A wildfire in Northern California that broke out Friday is now considered the state's largest. It has some people assessing damage. Althea Schwander lost everything when her home went up in flames.
My house is gone, all my furniture, all my clothes, shoes, coats, boots, everything's gone.
The Biden administration's making more than $1 billion in grants available to states to deal with flooding and extreme heat caused by climate change. Overseas, agricultural shipments have resumed from Ukraine. CBS's Cammie McCormick.
It's the first ship since the Russian invasion carrying corn heading for Turkey and then Lebanon, which has been hard hit by the grain shortage. The Sierra Leone cargo ship departed Odessa early today after agreements were signed allowing for 22 million tons of agricultural goods to flow. They've been stuck at Black Sea ports.
One of the NFL's most exciting quarterbacks will be sidelined.
Deshaun Watson, magical 34 yards.
Deshaun Watson suspended for 6 games after a retired judge ruled he violated the league's personal conduct policy. Watson, now with the Cleveland Browns, has faced sexual misconduct civil suits from 24 women. All but one has been settled. This morning, President Biden continued to test positive for COVID-19. CBS's Major Garrett.
The president says he's feeling fine. His physician says he's experiencing no symptoms. But as everyone knows at this stage of COVID, every positive test is disruptive, and the president's schedule has been disrupted.
Wall Street, as we begin the week right now, the Dow is up 68 points. NASDAQ is ahead 62 points, and the S&P is up 9. This is CBS News.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
5X480, Dayton B100 B-Belt, one of the many parts Grainger carries. It's also the item that helped Rob carry the day. The job was on hold, deadline fast approaching, but a quick search on Grainger.com and Rob found his part. And with same-day pickup at his local branch, he and his crew got the job done, safely and on time. It's supplies and solutions for every industry with real-time product availability. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Wireless headphones. That'll be $200.
I'll use my Capital One Quicksilver card.
Now that's a hit. You used the Capital One Quicksilver card, which makes you the hero of every purchase. With Quicksilver, you earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere.
I wanted running music, but unlimited 1.5% cash back is pretty heroic.
Good instincts. Every hero needs a theme song. The Capital One Quicksilver card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
We're learning the truth about a Disney character.
Well, how about a wave?
They debated the question in 1986's Stand By Me.
Mickey's a mouse, Donald's a duck, Pluto's a dog. What's Goofy?
Hard to discern given his relationship with Clarabelle Cow. Bill Farmer, who's voiced the character since 1987, puts the rumors to rest, telling Yahoo.
Goofy seems to be in the canine family in the same way that maybe a wolf is not a dog, but they are in the canine family. I think it's Canis goofus is the technical Latin term for what Goofy is.
In other words, just Goofy. Pluto, Farmer confirms, is a dog. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
When he played in the NFL, Sam Mills' nickname was Field Mouse. At 5'9", he was undersized for a linebacker, but very good. And this weekend, he'll be posthumously inducted into the Hall of Fame. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
At El Centro Regional Medical Center, we're ready and open to care for you and your family. We want to assure you that ECRMC is doing everything possible to keep you safe and healthy. As part of these efforts, we now offer the convenience of telemedicine. Skip the waiting room and visit your doctor on your phone, tablet, or computer instead. Don't delay the care you need. Make an appointment today by calling us at 760-482-5000. ECRMC. Open to care.
CBS News brought to you by El Centro Regional Medical Center, ECRMC, open to care.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
He's a radio announcer here, isn't he?
AM 1230.
Yeah, that's right. Have you heard his morning show, Wake Up with Phlegm?
KXO.